In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my Instagram hashtag strategy that has gained me thousands and thousands of impressions on multiple Instagram profiles I run. So you're going to be able to take these tips and apply them to your own profile today to gain more followers, more likes, and more comments. Let's jump in. So to begin our Instagram hashtag strategy, what we need to first understand is how hashtags work on Instagram. So basically, you would apply a hashtag to something that you upload, whether it's an image, a video, a carousel, and so forth. And this is just going to categorize your content in Instagram's algorithm's eyes. So for example, let's say you upload a picture of a cute looking dog that's really fluffy. You could add the hashtag fluffy dog, and then it's going to appear in the search results for the hashtag fluffy dog. Now, the first thing you want to keep in mind is your hashtags should firstly be relevant to the content you're uploading. Otherwise, you could be reported by users for uploading, maybe a picture of a carrot instead of a fluffy dog. It wouldn't, correlate with what those two things are. And then secondly, there are two places in the hashtag results that you can appear. The first one is the top posts. This is where you want to be placed, and we'll talk about it in a second. And then the second place is the most recent post, which is kind of what it says on the tin. It is the most recent post that people are uploading while using a specific hashtag. Now, let's talk about the top post spot. So the top post spot is the images that Instagram considers the best with that hashtag, attached to them, or, videos and carousels once again. And what you want to do is you want to basically land in this spot because it gets the most eyes, the most views on it, and will naturally increase your followers as well as also your engagement on your profile. Now, the things Instagram considers here to actually achieve and reach that top spot is a lot of engagement on your posts when you upload. So let's say you upload an image with, hashtag interior inspiration, and it's a lovely picture of your interior design that you've done at home. You basically want to get lots of engagement from the exact moment you upload within a roughly 2-hour window is what Instagram algorithm looks at. So it looks at the engagement as soon as you upload for 2 hours. If you're getting a good amount, engagement, likes, comments, shares, through direct messages, people are saving your image by bookmarking it on Instagram. All these little things Instagram will consider and say, okay, this is a good post. We should start putting it higher because other people will most likely enjoy this as well. So, once you use that hashtag, it's going to hopefully start ranking it up in those top posts. Now, what you need to look at here is what content is already achieving in these top posts. So for example, if we go on to, hashtag interior inspiration, once again, we want to look at those top post spots and see how many likes or views those images are already getting. And if you can't see the likes, because obviously Instagram is doing a lot of updates at the moment, you could always look at the comments as another metric to understand roughly how much engagement you would need to achieve these spots. Now, obviously, a lot of hashtags, especially the more broader hashtags such as like hashtag dog, hashtag love, and so forth, are going to be a lot more competitive. Instead, you want to really niche down, especially if you are a smaller account just starting off, because it's going to be a lot harder for you to, achieve maybe 5,000 likes just to fit the sort of average amount of likes that all the other top post spots are getting. So instead, you want to niche down. A great example is if you went from hashtag dog, you could go to hashtag Black Labrador or something similar to that. And we will get on to, how you can go about finding these hashtags in a second, but that is ultimately what you want to keep in mind. Now, the second spot is obviously the most recent. This is also a great spot to appear in as long as your hashtag that you end up choosing isn't crazy competitive and has basically a post being uploaded every 5 seconds. Because if a post is being uploaded every 5 seconds, let's say you upload right now this second, within a minute, your post is just going to be pushed all the way down. No one's probably ever going to see it. Whereas if you could find a hashtag where maybe, the last image I uploaded was maybe 20 minutes ago, you roughly know you have a 20-minute spot where your image would be at the top and just sit there for 20 minutes until someone else uploads. And naturally, you will do this through research, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But those are the main things to consider with actual hashtags. Let's look at then how you can find good ones for your profile. So to find hashtags, it is the old school method of just research. This is the best way to do it. And it's going to take some time. you want to put, aside a few hours to go into Instagram and basically, get out your notepad or your sort of Excel sheet, whatever you're happy with, just to document all the hashtags you find. But head on to Instagram, and in the search bar, you just want to start off with a keyword that is related to your profile. So for example, if you're a photographer, you would type in photographer. If you're a fisher, type in fishing. If you're a fitness coach, type in, personal trainer or fitness coach. Whatever it is that you do, just start off with a rough keyword and type it in. Then what you want to do is select the tags option on your search results. This is going to display all the hashtags for you. And now it is just pretty much a matter of taking that information I explained about the top posts, what is the average engagement on those posts, and also looking at the most recent, how frequently are posts being uploaded. And then you want to just, rinse, repeat this process of looking at the top posts for each hashtag, result. Would you have an opportunity to stand out there? So for example, if all the posts are on average getting, between 1,000 to 5,000 likes, are you also achieving, at least 1,000 likes minimum? If no, dig deeper here. And it can be a little bit hard. It's not always the easiest thing to do in the world, but you just need to keep digging, try and find hashtags with at least, I would say, minimum 10,000 posts, just so you know that they're popular, they are being searched for. And then also, something that just has the same engagement rate as you are getting on yours. So if you're getting maybe on average 200 likes, try and look for areas that are at least around that. And then the same goes with the most recent. Take a look at the most recent posts. How frequently are they being uploaded? Is it going to be very hard for you to sort of stand out in that area if a post is being uploaded every 5 seconds? Probably not going to be a good opportunity for you. Whereas if a post is being uploaded every 20 minutes or so, you're going to have a chance to stand there, out there, stay at the top. Someone may search that hashtag, visit it, see your post at the top, and if it's high quality, good content, hopefully they'll click on it, leave a like, maybe a comment, and even follow you. So that is basically it when it comes to the Instagram hashtag strategy. It is not too complicated at the end of the day. You just want to use hashtags where you have a chance of appearing in the top post, because that's the ultimate goal here. You just want to stand out there. Now let's get into how you can actually use these hashtags on your post. So the final part to using these Instagram hashtags is actually using them when you upload. So this is very simple at the end of the day. Pretty much you want to write in your caption just as you normally would. I would also recommend asking a question in your caption just to increase engagement on your actual post, which once again, if we understand and fast forward or rewind backwards, Instagram algorithm looks at the engagement on your post. So asking a question is going to add more comments, hopefully more replies and so forth, which will signal to Instagram that it is a good post, and hopefully will rank it into those top posts for the hashtags that you use. Now, what you then want to do is use underneath that, you could add some periods, you could even add in some dashes, emojis, whatever you want, and then you want to paste in 30 hashtags into your caption, because on Instagram, 30 hashtags is the maximum amount of hashtags you can use. It is 30 for a reason. I know there's some people out there who say, you should only use 20 or only 27 and never reach 30. Instagram has literally put 30 as a reason. It's going to give you the most exposure. It is 30 different ways people can discover your content, so utilize it, especially if you're just getting started on Instagram, you're a smaller account. Use those 30 different methods. I believe someone else on YouTube labeled it perfectly, where she said, if you were given 30 lottery tickets, would you use all 30, or would you only use 20 of them? No, you would try and use all 30 because you have a better chance of winning. So do the same with your hashtags. So paste in your 30 hashtags into your actual caption. Of course, these hashtags should be relevant to the content and also relevant to your profile as well, because at the end of the day, you don't want to use anything that is sort of out of the ordinary, because people could report you and that could actually lead onto your account getting shadow banned, which is, bad at times. So yeah, make sure they are in the caption. I always recommend doing the caption personally. Yes, you can also paste them into your first comment instead if you think that looks more aesthetically pleasing. If you do this route, post, instantly go to that image, type in a comment, and just paste in your 30 hashtags into that first comment instead. It's important that you do it straight away so the algorithm can instantly understand and associate this image with those hashtags and start ranking it straight away. So let's go into some extra bonus tips now to help you achieve more engagement on your post once it's uploaded. So bonus tip number 1 is all about engaging with your audience before you upload, because this is going to start sending out notifications to those different people, and hopefully they'll come give the love back in return. So a good example here is, let's say you want to upload in sort of 15 minutes, jump onto Instagram, go into hashtags that you're potentially going to use, look at what content other people are uploading, leave some likes, leave some comments and so forth. Even go ahead and engage with people who are already following your account, just so that they get notifications on their phone, so that when you upload, hopefully they'll click on that notification, come visit your profile, see your latest post, and once again return the love by leaving a like or even leaving a comment, which would be really good. And then once again, this is going to signal to Instagram's algorithm, hey, this piece of content is really good. So it's a nice little way to spike engagement just as you post. Let's jump on to the bonus tip number 2. So bonus tip number 2 is pretty similar in a way, and it is once again about your uploading, and this is just to upload at the correct time of day. So to do this, you can head on into your Instagram Insights if you have a business account or the new content creator account. Go into your insights, click on your audience. At the very bottom, you're going to see sort of these bar graphs. I'll obviously include it on screen here for you, but basically at the bottom, you want to look at the best time of day to post. And then I recommend uploading at least 5 minutes just before it, so that your post is uploaded, it's there, it's ready for when that bigger spike of traffic hits Instagram for the people who are following your account, and then your image is going to be in front of them. So if you combine this, with engaging 15 minutes before, then uploading at your correct time, you should see more engagement on your post, and this is ultimately going to be more effective on your Instagram hashtag strategy. So let's finish up this video by recapping, and then I want to share a free course I have for you. So to recap the Instagram hashtag strategy, it is dead simple at the end of the day. Instagram isn't rocket science, it just comes down to a bit of effort. What you need to do is go and find hashtags that are relevant to your profile and the content you're uploading, and make sure these hashtags are more sort of, specific, more niched down would be another word of saying, where you actually have a chance of standing out in the top post, because this is where your main growth is going to come from. So, look at the average amount of likes and comments those images are getting, and if they're videos, make sure you are also looking at, how many views they get. Ask yourself, do I have a chance of standing out here? If the answer is yes, awesome, go ahead and use that hashtag. Then find, 29 more, so you have ultimately altogether 30 hashtags. Use them on your post as soon as you upload, in the caption or in the comments. And then once you've done that, just beforehand, make sure to engage 15 minutes beforehand, and then upload roughly, 5 minutes just before your best time using your insights on Instagram. So let's finish up. I just want to share a free course I think you'll really enjoy. So let's just go over to my computer. Just going to show you an awesome free Instagram marketing course you can join, which I have got over 1,000, I believe, students inside now. So if you are looking at my screen right now, you'll be able to see that I have a free Instagram crash course. This course is really awesome because you'll be able to learn how to optimize your profile, how to actually use hashtags once again, also optimizing your caption and so forth. And then I'm also going to show you how to automate your Instagram growth, which is really, really cool. So if you want to join this course, I'll include a link up above and also down in the description. Feel free to join. It's like a completely free course at the end of the day, so why not? Otherwise, have a fantastic day. Hope you found this video helpful. Please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.